It's Savings Challenge Day. I got some Happy Mail today with a new savings challenge that I am going to be adding to the mix. So if you are curious to see which challenge it is and who it's from, stick around. Hey my friends, thanks for joining me today for my savings challenges from the budgeting community. I am so happy that you are here. If you are a new viewer, thank you so much for tuning in to see what my channel is about. If you are a returning viewer, as always, I am full of gratitude and appreciation for your continued support. So today is the day that I do savings challenges for my friends in the budgeting community. And it's pretty appropriate that I started out with some Happy Mail that I have received from Beijing Girl Budgets here on YouTube. And you know I will be dropping her name down there, or I have dropped her name down there in this video because I'm going to be playing one of these challenges. And from Kimmy, I got, firstly, a thank you card. A bonus scratch and save, which is great because I needed some more minis. I'm still working on getting minis to get my mini folder going back up. And April showers bring May flowers. Another mini, so I'll keep that. Oh, that's cute. She shrunk my order down. But don't want to show that. It's got my address on it. All right, so for what I ordered summer themed savings challenges. So here's a word search. I was looking for the word search, and this will save $60, $5 for each word found. Or if you wanted to change it up, you could make it $10 for each word found, or $1 for each word found. That's the beauty of savings challenges. This is one that I was waiting for that I'm going to be adding to my binder and start playing. It's a scratch off, and it is a summer themed scratch off. Again, this is from Kimmy's Budgets on Etsy or Beijing Girl Budgets here on YouTube. I'll link her YouTube channel down below. So with that, let's count my money. So I'm going to set this to the side till I get to the empty envelope that we're going to add it to. Okay, I'm just going to set that right up there for now. But first, I need to count my money so that we know how much I'm working with today for savings challenges. Okay, so I'm working with a total of $270 today for savings challenges. So let's go ahead and jump right in. All right, let me move my new challenges here so I'll be ready to pop them in when I get to that envelope. Okay, first is my Savings Around the World challenge. And if you have not seen me play this before, this is a monthly challenge. It's from 12 creators. 12 different countries are represented. And I am working on June. And for June, each of these groups of food is $5, and June is Hong Kong. So with each month, we go to a different country and we learn a little bit about that country. And this is from Mel of Mumsy Queen. So thank you, Mel. And today I have decided to fill in 2 more of these. Since it's June, we need to keep the progress going here. So I will choose these 2 icons, this one, and then maybe let's do the transportation one. All right, so that's going to be $10 for Saving Around the World. I have a binder clip here that I have all this clipped together to keep it together. but we want to stay on track for getting this done at the end of the month so that we can move on to the next country. All right. Okay, next is my 2025 in 2025 challenge. And for this one, what I do is I roll my 20-sided die. And there are numbers here that are above 20, but on the first rolls, typically what I do is roll the 20-sided die, and then if I have any money left over, then I come back and do bigger ones. So this one, I am going to roll 2 numbers to save today. And the first one is a 4. Do I have another 4? I don't have another 4, so let me roll again. Okay, 15. That I can do. So I am going to look for 15 on here, or a combination that makes 15. Let's see here. Might have to look up top for this one and maybe do, oh, there's a 15. A winter hat. All right, so that's 15. Let me set that to the side so I don't forget. All right, last roll is a 10. Oh, that kind of worked out perfectly. So I think I'm going to do one of these 10s up here because I don't see any more down at the bottom. So I'm going to do one of the parrots. And grab a 10. So that's $25. And I think I'm going to put these 2 10s back and grab a 20 instead and save the 20. Oh, I'm sorry. This challenge is from Nita, the Almost Organized Owl. So if you have not checked out her channel, please go check her out. All right, my math is mathing. This is from my girl Jan, and Jan did change her name back here on YouTube to Plan and Budget with Jan. So I completed my math is mathing one time already, so I cleaned it off and I'm ready to start it again. This week, or last week actually, I saw that Jan has released 2 more versions of this, and it is just so cute. So if you like this game, or if you've watched me play this game and you like the way this game is played, she has another version with less boxes on it. Maybe if you don't want to do as much or commit to doing as much, but go check her out, check her Etsy out. If you go to her channel, there'll be a link to her Etsy, and get your math is mathing. All right, so my math is mathing. Let me get my math is mathing dice. Here's my math is mathing dice, and we're just going to jump right in today. All right, so I have 3, that's a multiplication sign, times 2 is 6. Let me find my marker. All right. Let's roll again. And we have 6 minus 1 is 5. Getting some pretty big numbers today, so maybe, let's see, one more. 3 plus 1 is 4. All right, so today for my math is mathing, I am going to be saving a total of $12. I think I'm going to take 2 5s and then 2 1s and add it to this one. All right. So next, one of my new favorites is my BTS Savings Challenge from My Budget Life. And I'm going to put my cards down here, actually. And then I'll put my rules and my cards that I'm pulling after I mix them up here. And we'll keep going with this one. So you pick a card, and if you get a member, you have to save the number next to that member. If you get a light stick, you have to save the number next to that light stick. I am doing it a little different than her directions though. So if I pick a card and I get a member and I already have them, I'm going to save $5 to a light stick. And if I get a light stick, I save $5 to a light stick. Until I finish this, I am following the rest of her rules on here for the extra savings. So plus $1 for the matinee, which is the youngest member of the group, plus $2 for the leader, plus $3 for your bias, which is your favorite, plus $5 for your bias wrecker, and then plus $10 for your ultimate bias. Now, I don't have an ultimate bias. That's something, a term in K-pop. When you are a K-pop fan, your ultimate bias is your favorite K-pop star overall. Now, I am really just a BTS fan. I have listened to some other K-pop, but as far as being a hardcore fan, it's really just BTS for me. So that's why I don't have an ultimate bias, because my ultimate biases are all in the same group. All right, so I'm going to mix these up. I played this 3 times, and each time I've gotten sugar the first time. So let's see if I'm going to switch it up this time. And let's see. How many am I going to do today? I think I will do 3 draws today and see what I get. All right, I got somebody different. I got Jen. Okay, Jen is worth $8. So I'm going to save $8 for Jen. And I promised you guys, oops, that was supposed to be purple, but that's okay. I promised you guys fun facts each time. And Jen is the oldest member of the group. Jen was the first to go into the military and the first to come out of the military from doing his mandatory military service. The remaining 5 are getting out this month. So there were 2 that went in early, and Jen was one of them. So that's Jen. And I said Jen was worth $8. So let's pull our $8 for Jen. And I'm going to pick another card, and I'm going to grab the right marker color. Whoops. Okay, let me put that there and put that there. Okay. So we're going to pick another card, and okay, he didn't come up first, but he came up second. I got Sugar. So what I'm going to do for Sugar is I am going to save $5 since I already have him colored in for another light stick. All right, and then my last card pick is going to be a light stick. So that's going to be another $5. Okay, I'm going to live a little dangerously. I'm going to do another one because I actually want to try to do a little bit more with this one. All right. Okay, V. So I've already chosen V. So that will be another $5 light stick. All right, so I did 4. Should I do 5 to make it even? Okay, I'll pull 5 cards to make it even. Then we'll stop. All right, Jemin, which I have Jemin already. He is my bias. So I do need to, even though I already have him filled in, I need to save 3 for him. Just 1, 2, 3. And then I am going to fill in the light stick since I have him chosen already. All right, so let's make sure. Did I just pull that $5? I think I did, but let's see how much I have. Let's get this organized here. Yep, I think I did. Okay, so for my BTS challenge today, I saved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 35. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all of this back. And I'm going to get a 20, a 10, or actually just a 20, put that back, a 10, and a 5. So saving 35 for this one this week. I still got to get J-Hope and Jungkook. Those are the last 2 that I need to get. All right, fun challenge. Go to My Budget Life's channel. This is a downloadable, so if you're like me and you like instant gratification, you can get it right away. And she has so many other savings challenges, including a lot of other K-pop savings challenges. All right, next we're going to Livyland. And in Livyland, I ended here and I have just been rolling a 6-sided dice. So let's see how many moves I'm going to make first. Okay, so I'm going to roll 4 times today. And let's see, I think what I will do is I'll just mark them off and then go back and color them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 is 6. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 3. 1, 2, 3. Rolled a 1, so that's 7, 5, 6, 7, and one more roll is a 3. 1, 2, 3 is $1. All right, so let me see how much I saved today in Livyland 2.0. And Livyland's owner is Jolene, and Jolene has both a channel, Livyland, and an Etsy shop, which is Livyland. So if you go to her channel, you'll be able to find the link to her shop. Please go check her out. She's got some great savings challenges in her shop. And with Jolene from Livyland, today I saved 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I will keep 2 and a 5 and grab a 10. All right. Let me put this back in Jolene's folder. All right, Boop and Budgets. Irene. Been working on this one, and this one is one where I need 2 dice. So let me grab 2 dice. All right, we're gonna do the black and red. That kind of fits in with the Betty Boop theme. All right, so we got a 3 and a 4, and I've been using the brown marker for this one. Okay, so 3 and 4 is the $4 Betty Boop. I'm gonna use my calculator to keep track of this because I lose track. So let's see. Okay, so we got the $4 Betty Boop. 5 and 3, 5 and 3. I have this already. And 3 and 5, 3 and 5. I have that already. So let's roll again. Oops, that was on the edge there. All right, 2 and 2. So 2 and 2 is another $4 Betty Boop. Let me get that right. Okay, so I'm at 8. 3 and 6. Didn't I just roll 3 and 6? 3 and 6. 3 and 6. Evidently I didn't. So that's a $3 Betty Boop. Let me just put in the calculator. All right, 6 and 1. 6 and 1. I don't have that one already. That's a $6 Betty Boop. So that's 17. Okay, let's do one more. So we got a 3 and a 5. 3 and 5. Got that done already. 5 and 3. Got that done already. Come on, I've got to do one more. So 1 and 3. So 1 and 3 is, actually I'm going to do 3 and 1. This one is a $3 Betty Boop because that will make it an even 20. Okay, so I'm saving $20 today with Irene from Betty Boop Budgets. And Irene has a Ko-fi shop. And she's always dropping freebies in her Ko-fi shop, you guys. So go to her channel, subscribe, and then go to her Ko-fi shop and download some of her freebies. Okay, Yeji, my girl Yeji. So I finished Save and Grow the Green last time. I'm going to start the Let's Be Rich from the Yeji budget. And this was also a freebie. I think Yeji still has it available in her Ko-fi shop. But I'm going to do this one as a roll and save. So Let me grab what I want to do. Maybe the 12-sided one? Yeah, where's my 12-sided die? Okay, here's my 12-sided die. I think I'm going to do this one as a 12-sided roll and save. And I probably need to make myself a note because I will forget. So D12, roll and save. All right. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to use my D12 die, and then I'm going to roll a die to see how many I'm going to be, how many times I'm going to be rolling. Oh, I probably shouldn't do that because if I get 6, I am not rolling that die 6 times. So let's do this. Let's get my D3. Where's my D3 die? Here it is. And see how many times I'm rolling. Or D4, I should say. All right, so I'm going to be rolling 3 times. 3 times. Could get expensive. 12, boom, starting out with a bang. 2, 10, ooh, really starting out with a bang. And 6. All right, so it's 16 and 12 is 28 that I'll be saving for this one this week. I think I did the math right in my head. So it's 25, 6, 7, 8 for Yeji's challenge. Let's be rich. Okay, let's be rich, y'all. Okay. Okay, got that all tidied up. Drip by E here on YouTube. Her name is Black and Blue 104. This is Erica, and I've been working on coloring in my bling pen. And so I am going to roll, I think I rolled the 20-sided dice for this one. So I'm going to roll the 20-sided die and see how many I'm going to be coloring in. So I'm going to be coloring in 13. So I'm going to continue with the purple. So that's 1, 2. Okay, so I have 11 more. I need to choose a different color, and then I'll fast forward so you guys don't have to suffer through me coloring all of them. But what did I say I have? I have 11 more to do. Okay, I think I'm going to use this pretty color, and here we go. All right, that is 13 colored in, so I need to get $13 out of my tray. Let's see, do I have some change in here? Because I could use a few singles. I do. Let me get some change. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now I will add my $13 in. So that's going to be, whoops, 1, 2, 3, and then 10. And I think what I'm going to do is consolidate this so I can get my 10s and 5s back. So I have 10, 20, 5, 30, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to take these 2 10s back and put in a 20, and then these 2 5s back and grab a 10. Okay. Quick cash condensing to get change. All right, my Happy Meal fund from Mzo Budgets. Let's see how many Happy Meals I'm going to be filling in today. So let me get my die and roll to see. All right, I'm excited because I am actually going to use this for Happy Meal, and today I'm just going to be saving 1. So I'll fill in 1 more heart. All right. I don't know if I counted this up. So when I finish this, I will have saved a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that'd be a total of 4 times 7, which is 28 times 5. What's 28 times 5? Let's see. 28 times 5 is not 23. 28 times 5 is 140. So this will be a total of $140 when I am done. That will go directly to my Happy Meal fund, or in my envelopes, I have it labeled as budgeting. So this will go into my budgeting envelope, and that is where I take money for Happy Meal. So appropriate that this go there. All right, shut the fridge. We're going to continue with shut the fridge, and I'm going to need 2 dice for this. So let me grab 2 dice. And shut the fridge is played very much like shut the box, or exactly like shut the box actually, but it's really cute. And this is from Mish Money. Mish has a shut the fridge series. I bought all 4 of them. This is the first one, the original shut the fridge that I'm working on right now. So 7, let me get my marker here. Okay, so we got 7, 4 and 3, that's another 7, but I crossed off 7, so I have to cross off 4 and 3. 5 and 1 is 6. 5 and 2 is 7. Okay, I can cross off 5 and 2 though. So I have 8, 9, and 1 left. 6 and 2 is 8. So I have 9 and 1 left. 3 and 1 is 4. So I am going to stop there. I'm going to save 9 and 1 for a total of 10. That actually worked out pretty well. So let me put $10 in my shut the fridge with Mish Money. Please go check her out. And then I have Do the Math, which is my challenge. And I told you guys this last time. This version of this challenge is one of a kind. I made this one especially for myself so I could play. You will not get these same numbers over here on the side. The numbers over on the side add up to 75 once you've scratched them all. But they would not be the same numbers that you see me playing. All right, so I'm going to jump right in to shut the fridge. Ooh, 20, a big one. All right, so let me get rid of the excess. And so what I have to do is I have to come up with a formula that equals 20. And what I started last time is I used the die from my Math is Mathing. And I roll this, and this is going to tell me which of these symbols that I need to use. That's a new twist on it, you guys. I didn't plan it that way. I just happened to have this die from Jan's My Math is Mathing and decided to. So multiplication sign. Oh, this one can be good. This one can actually be low numbers. So multiplication sign, I'm going to choose 4 and 5. And then fill in the multiplication sign. So 4 times 5 is 20. So I'm going to save a total of 29 with this one. So do I have $1? Okay, then I can put 30 in here. So I'm going to grab $1 back and put 30 in. Do the math this week. All right. And then my new scratch off, my summer scratch off from Kimmy at Beijing Girl Budgets. Boy, my binder is getting thick. The envelopes don't want to stay in here. Okay, let me grab that. All right, I think I'm going to put her in here right before mine. So I am doing first the Hello Summer. So this says instructions. Define amounts for each icon. Scratch and save what is revealed. So for the blue flip-flops, I think I will save, I like even numbers. So what do I have left? I have 20, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so what I will do is I will have the pink flip-flops be $5. And I'll have the blue flip-flops be $3. Okay. Okay, so let me roll a die, and I don't know if I want to roll a die, because if I get 6, I don't want to finish this one quick. Okay, I got 3. I can live with 3. So I'm going to scratch off 3. I got a blue, a pink, and another blue. Okay, so that's $5 for the pink, and then $6 for the blue, which is $11. Okay, that did work out well. Let me get rid of the scratch off crumbs. Should have pulled my vacuum out for this one, and I'm going to start Kimmy's envelope and put the money in there and put her in my binder. All right. Okay, so as I mentioned in the beginning, when I finish all my challenges or go through all my challenges one time, whatever money left, I come back to save 2025 and 2025, and I save it with this challenge. So this is going to be 20, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got $55 in here. So let's see what I can fill in with this $55. 55, I want to do something down at the bottom. So 55 is going to be, let me use my calculator. Okay, so we have 55. So if I fill in, where's my highlighter? If I fill in, let's do one in this box over here. So if I fill in 24, that'll leave 31. And I can do a 16 and a 15, I know. So here's a 16. And yep, I got 15 left. And let's fill in a 15. If I can't find a 15, I'll do a combination of 15. Oh, there's a 15. All right. So the extra always goes to this because first of all, it's a bigger challenge. And secondly, I am really going to be diligent about finishing it. I have not counted yet how much I have. I don't usually count my savings challenges. So maybe at some point I will count it because still got a ways to go for this one. But I am pleased with the progress that I am making on it. All right, you guys, that's going to be it for Saving with My Friends this week. Thanks so much for joining me. If you like this video, like this type of content, hit the like button. If you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. If you are subscribed, thank you again for your subscription. And as always, leave me comments. You guys know I love your comments and I do respond to everyone. All right, guys, until next time, bye.